Yeah, good morning students. Continuing with my previous lecture on infix to postfix conversion, I want to show you two more examples of the same. So let me take, I have taken here one more example, a plus b star c plus d slash e plus f star g minus h. So this is a given infix expression which we are going to convert it into the postfix based on the same steps that we have done in the last video. Okay. So first, as I told, the first step is to scan the expression from left to right. So now as you scan, the first one is an open braces or an open parenthesis. Now I put the open, first character scanned is open parenthesis. I am directly pushing it onto the stack, right? So there is no comparison, nothing. Now postfix string, we have not started building. Next character, I am going to say is A. So A is an alphabet. So your stack will remain as it is. A will go to the postfix string. Next character is plus. Plus is an operator. So now I have to push this operator onto the stack based on the priority. Now inside the stack we have only one open parenthesis which we are not going to compare. So plus comes directly into that postfix string remains A. Next character is we are having is B. So B is an alphabet. So stack remains as open parenthesis and plus. Postfix string gets built up. B will come to the postfix string. Next character is a closing braces. Now whenever a closing, as I told you the last example also, whenever we have a closing braces, whatever is there in the stack, all that should be popped out to the postfix string until we encounter a open parenthesis. That open parenthesis will also be eliminated. That will not go as part of the postfix string. So what do we have here? We have plus. So this plus will get popped out. So we will get AB plus. As I told this until we encounter open parenthesis. So open parenthesis is here. We will eliminate this open parenthesis. So after this step, my stack will now currently become empty. Okay. Now next is character to be scanned is star. So I bring in the star here. It's an operator. So I'll have to push it onto the stack based on the priority. But since the stack is empty, I don't have anything to compare. I will simply push the star onto the stack. Postfix string remains as it is AB plus. The next character that we are bringing in is a C. So C, what happens here? C is an alphabet. So we have to simply put it onto the postfix string. So AB plus C. Any digit or alphabet, simply put it to the postfix string. No need to bring it into the stack. Okay. Only open parenthesis, close parenthesis and the operators, you'll have to bring it into the stack. Next. Next we have plus again. So plus is there. Now, when this plus is encountered, you have to push it onto the stack based on the priority comparison, right? Now you have a star here already in the stack which is of a higher priority. So you cannot push, plus is of a lower priority, so you cannot push plus onto the stack. Before you do that, you will have to pop out the star onto the postfix string. So when I pop this star out, A, B plus C and then star. So after popping this star out, I will push the plus into the stack. Okay, this next character. Next is D. So D is an alphabet. So plus in the stack will remain as it is. A, B plus C star D. D will come there. Next is a slash. Now, when you bring in the slash is an operator again. I'll have to push it onto the stack based on the priority. Now what will happen here? Plus is already in the stack which is of a lower priority. Now since plus is a lower priority and slash is of a higher priority, I can simply push the slash into the stack. Only if it is a higher priority than the character that we are scanning, we have to pop it out. If the stack is already containing an operator which is of a lower priority, then we can simply push this higher priority operator into the stack. Okay, so now then the postfix string, there is no change there. So we have pushed the slash onto the stack. Next character is the open parenthesis. Open parenthesis, simply push it to the stack. That's all. Plus and slash is already in the stack. Push the open parenthesis onto the stack. There is no change here in the postfix string. Next character is we have to bring in E. Okay, E is an alphabet, so there is no change in the stack. This E will come to the postfix string. So my postfix string will now become A, B plus C star D E. Okay. Next we have plus. Plus comes here. Okay. So plus is an operator now. you have to compare. Now since you have an open braces as a top element of the stack, you don't have to compare anything, simply push plus onto the stack. So plus will come here. AB plus C star DE, there is no change in the postfix string. Next we bring in F. F is an alphabet, so simply you have to put it onto the postfix string, don't touch the stack. Next is our star. Star is an operator. So now, top of the stack is what? You have plus. Plus is of a lower priority than star. Star is of higher priority. So simply push star onto the stack. As I told, if this plus was a higher priority, then I should have popped it out and brought this in. Since star is of a higher priority and plus is of a lower priority, I can push star into the stack. Postfix string remains unchanged. Next is G. I bring in G here. G is an alphabet, so all my stack will remain as it is. I will add G to the postfix string. Next I have this is my closing braces. I said whenever I bring in a closing braces, what should I do? Whatever I have in the stack should be popped out and added to the postfix string until I encounter an open parenthesis. Now, this is our current stack contents. Our open parenthesis is here. Right. So what is there till the open parenthesis? What we have? We have a star and plus. So we did up to G. We have to pop out star. First star will get popped out. So it will come here. Plus will get popped out. So that will come here. Open parenthesis. We are encountering a open. So we have to stop at that point and eliminate open parenthesis also. Open parenthesis will not come there. Whatever is there after this open parenthesis will remain as it is. That's why I kept this plus and slash as it is. Okay. Next is minus. So when I bring this minus, slash is of a higher priority than minus. Minus is a lower priority. So I have to pop this slash. So your slash will come here. Okay. Next I have plus. Plus and minus are of the same priority. Two operators of the same priority cannot be in the stack. So I will have to also pop this also. So it will also get popped. And then I will push this minus onto the stack. So my stack will right now contain only the minus. Okay. Next, the last character we have is H. So H is an alphabet. So simply it will come and get added to the postfix string. After we are done with all the characters, we will pop out whatever is there in the stack also. So this minus which is remaining will also get popped out and get added to the postfix string. So this becomes our final postfix string for the given infix expression. Let me take you to one more example. Okay, let us see one more example on the same. Yeah, let me take one more example. $4 star 3 minus 3 plus 8 slash 4 slash open braces 1 plus 1 closing braces. Students, you please write down the expression before we start and you are with me. Okay. Because I am finding it difficult to complete it because of the logistic reasons. Okay, so expressions need not always. Why I took this example is expressions need not always be alphabets and digits. It can be completely digits as you see here. Okay, so let us start. So this is an infix expression. As I said, we have to convert it into a postfix expression based on the same steps. First character. Let me bring the first character. First is 4. So initially the stack is empty, 4 is a digit, okay. So I will simply put it onto the postfix string, I am not going to add anything onto the stack. So my stack is going to remain empty for the first character. Next is dollar. I told you already dollar is considered generally to be of the highest priority. Okay, dollar is of highest priority, dollar or it could be an exponentiation or it could be hash. All these are considered to be of highest priority. Star and slash as we know is a lower priority, plus and minus is of a lowest priority, right? This I think we have understood by now. So dollar is highest priority. This is considered to be an operator, okay? So I have to push it onto the stack by comparing it, but since the stack is empty, I don't have anything to compare. I will simply push it onto the stack. My postfix string will remain to be 4. Next character we are bringing in is 2. 2 is a digit. No change in the stack. Push it onto the postfix string. So my postfix string will now become 4-2. Stop that. Next character we are bringing in is a star. Now, star has a lower priority compared to your dollar. Dollar, as I said just now, It has a highest priority. So whenever the stack contains an operator of a higher priority than the one which is scanned currently, you have to, what we have to do? We have to pop the operator out and then push this operator in. So I'll pop this, currently my stack contains dollar, I'll pop this out, it will become 4 $2. Stack becomes empty, I'll push this star into the stack, right? So my stack right now contains star, postfix string is 4 $2 and $. Then, where are we? Yeah. Next is the character I have to bring in is 3. 3 is a digit, so simply gets added on to the postfix string 4 $2 3. Next I am bringing in is minus. Now minus I have to is an operator, so I'll have to push it onto the stack by comparing it. Compare it with what? What does our stack contain? Our stack contains star. Star is an operator of higher priority. So I'll have to first pop it out, put it onto the postfix string, then push my minus into the stack. So when I do that, what will happen? 4 $2 3, the star comes here. I am pushing this minus into my stack. Okay, that's it. Then 3. Next is 3. 3 is a digit. So my stack will remain with minus. 3 gets added here into the postfix string. Next is plus. Now, plus is an operator. I have to compare it with minus. Both are of the same priority. So I have to push it out, push the minus out and put the plus inside. Okay. Because 2 operators of the same priority cannot be there in the stack. We are done with plus and coming to mark. 8. 8 is a digit, no change. Plus will stack will remain with plus. 8 gets added up here. I hope all of you are following it. Next is slash. This slash is what I am bringing in now. Slash has a higher priority compared to plus. So if this slash is of a higher priority, that means plus is of a lower priority. So I can simply push slash into the stack. This will remain unchanged. Next is 4. I am bringing in 4. 4 is a digit. So simply put it onto the postfix string. There is no change in the stack. Next, there's one more slash here. I am bringing that. Next slash I am bringing here. Now, this slash, you have here already one slash. You are comparing it, both are of the same priority, right? So this slash, I'll have to pop it out and put it onto the postfix string. So my postfix string becomes 84 slash, there it comes. I am left with only plus and then I push my plus is of a lower priority. So I can push now this slash. So this slash comes here now. Okay. Next I have a open braces. Open braces, as I told you previously also, there is no change. You have to simply push the open braces into the stack. So it comes here. There is no change in my postfix string. Next I have 1. 1 is a digit. So it simply gets added to my postfix string. No change in anything. Plus. Next is a plus. Okay, what happens here? I have an open braces. Since I have an open braces, I don't have to compare plus with anything. Simply push plus into the stack. Whenever you are having an open braces, after that if you are bringing in any operator, just push it in. You don't have to compare. So I have pushed this plus in. Next again I have a 1. So 1 is a digit. So it comes here. That's there. And after this one more 1 comes there. Next we have a closing parenthesis. So when I say closing parenthesis means what will happen? Till I encounter an opening parenthesis, I have to pop out everything. Okay, I have this opening parenthesis here. After that what I have plus. So this plus gets popped out, it will come here. Okay, and I have opening parenthesis here, I have to stop at that point and that gets eliminated. So what I am left with is plus and minus, plus and slash in my stack. Now all the characters are over. What should we do finally? Whatever is remaining in the stack, pop it out and add it to the postfix string. So if I do that, I would get my final postfix string would become 4 $2 $3 star 3 minus 8 4 slash 1 1 plus. We have till there, correct? These two are remaining in my stack. So I will have to pop out these two also. So if first I pop out slash, so slash will come there, and then I pop out plus. So my stack now becomes empty. This becomes my final postfix expression of this infix expression. Okay. So these are the examples for infix to postfix conversion. I'll be giving you all a few more examples, a few more expressions as assignment. So you will have to finish it, and you should also be trying a program on this as part of your labs. Okay, thank you.